What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy. It's your boy. It's your boy. I'm outside on the walk again. Still alive. They're here. Okay, so look. I was making a live earlier, but I think I was having issues with the audio, so I just ended up deleting it, starting over. I don't really remember too much, or specifically what I was saying, but I'm gonna try to just go off of what I was saying. So, realistically, being young, being an individual in this world, it's important to treat people with kindness, with love. You want to try your best to be an individual that leads with respect. You want to be an individual that leads with positivity when you're in your day-to-day interactions. What's good with you? I have Wood. How you doing, bro? I hope you feel better. You can hear me, right? You can hear me? Can you hear me on the live? So, you want to lead with love and positivity. No, I'm just cold. It's cold outside. I'm not robbing anybody. I'm just cold. Oh, you said it's low? Okay. Hold on. Maybe this would sound better. Is this better? I put the mic on the outside and then, it's probably not as muffled. You probably hear me breathing though. This sounds better? Alright, cool, cool, cool. So yeah, what I was saying was it's important to lead with positivity, with light in your day-to-day interactions because you said I can hear the breathing. Alright, well, you just got to listen to me breathe, man. Fuck it. And damn, I don't remember which way I went. Crap. But I want to go right anyway. It's a three-way option, and I'm gonna go right. So look, sorry, Wood, man. You just got to hear me breathe. At least I'm breathing right. That's what we want. We want me to be breathing. So, um, the reason why I say this is because oftentimes when we are reflecting on situations, on past experiences, you thinking about the situation as a whole, but it's hard to remember the finite details of what's going on, right? But what do we always remember as human beings, as emotional creatures, right? You remember the details, and you remember. No, sorry, you don't remember. You don't remember every detail. That was my point. My point was you don't remember every detail. You remember the feeling. That you remember the feeling, right? So when you reflect on, let's say, a time you had with a friend, you're not gonna remember that whole day from A to Z. You're not gonna remember every conversation or none of that. But you're gonna remember the laughs. You're gonna remember the funny moments. That one funny joke. You're gonna remember that one time when you fell in front of the hose and then your men started making a joke. You remember those type of things. You remember like the feelings. So that's why I always say you gotta reroute your brain to like be positive, right? Even when all you're receiving is negativity, you still have to hold on to that positivity. Because think about it this way, right? If you succumb to what your environment is giving to you, then you're no different than your environment. Meaning you are a bot. You are an NPC. You react based on what the game tells you to do. You do not set your own protocol. You do not have your own uh, you do not have your own systems in place to put you on a certain course, you know? And I'm hoping that this makes sense to the right person. Um, the key thing that I want you to understand is if you come from like an environment of negativity, if all you know is negativity or most of your examples are negativity, right? The best part of you getting to your next level is not necessarily getting to that next level. It's beating the game on the hardest difficulty. When I was playing 2K, I always got really hyped when I would play on Hall of Fame and I beat the CPU. But for a long time, I was playing on All Pro. I had to play on All Pro at first to get right, right? When I started getting 40-point triple doubles and 40-point quintuple, I don't know how to say this shit. Quintuple doubles. Oh shit. Oh man. You know what I'm saying though, right? You have to play at a lower difficulty. You have to get comfortable and then you play on the highest difficulty. And once you can evade or defeat the highest difficulty, now you know that you're an expert. Why do you want to be an expert in this game of life? Because when your environment is throwing things at you or trying to put you in a place where you are in lack, you know, or you may not have total like unlimited VC or like XP, you know what I mean? What you rely on is your own mental programming, your own version of what AI is to yourself. Because the beautiful thing about being a godly being, a being of God, a godlike being, made in the image of God, it's crazy. If you listen to these like words and you read the scriptures, you know, God, Allah is telling us, He's telling us, you know, and it's up to you to pick that up or continue to see yourself as less than. Me, I'm gonna pick it up and understand what I am. But when you take that control, just know it comes with a lot. It comes with a lot. Now you have to prove you are what you say you are. Understand? You have to prove that you are what you say you are. You have to prove that you're enlightened in every situation, whether you're up or down. It's easy to be enlightened when you're winning. Can you be the same person? Can you move with respect and love and care? Can you do all those things when life is beating the shit out of you? Can you do that? Because that's when you know you're a true enlightened being, right? That's when you know you are what you say you are. And my goal is to tell anybody that's young or to tell anybody that's in my walk, keep swinging, keep fighting. What I realized as a young man is this game will try to discourage you and paralyze you and put you in a place where you don't even want to fight. I'm out in the DMV. I'm in one of the most grittiest places in the US, which makes this one of the most grittiest places in the world. It's not sweet out here. You cannot make it out here being a pushover. You cannot make it out here being an individual that does not have his own backbone. You cannot make it out here without being an individual that understands his own systems. Me personally, as a young man, I have a lot of flaws. I have holes in my systems. But one thing that I will say I'm very strong at is I can watch those around me and learn from them very well. I just have to see it happen once or twice. And then I'm one of those individuals, then I pick it up, I'm good. I just have to see it or be introduced to it, if that makes sense. So, why am I saying all this? Because one, I think it's important for us to use our platforms that if we're building one for positivity. Um, I know a lot of people that benefit off of displaying negativity as their forefront, and it's easy. I've seen it happen over and over again. It's literally a um, a rinse and repeat model, that leads often to three outcomes, you know. But it's not really the topic of this video. I miss y'all, man. I haven't been on here talking in a while. I've been going through some situations, but I hold my head high, and I realized that I already see myself as what I am, right? The process now is me proving to myself what I already know. And the way you do that is by continuing to walk the path that you set yourself on, right? So, but at the same time, you want to display like a level of confidence and calmness when you're going towards this path, because there are times where you want a story time stream. Yeah, I'll give you a story time. Ask me a question. I'll tell you right now. If you have if ask me about like story time about what you said, life, like about your experience. Yeah, give me a subject. I'll tell you. Yeah, what? You better talk to me how we usually talk. You gonna be a mod one day. You over here. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you want me to talk about. I'll talk about it. Ain't nothing, bro. Just let me know what you want me to chat about. You have to walk the path that you tell yourself you're gonna walk, because um because like at the end of the day, right? When you're winning, you're you. When you're losing, you're you. But who can tell, right? Who's who to you? When you're winning, you're you. When you're losing, you're you. But who can tell who's who to you? That's bars or no? So me, man, I won't lie, I'm not perfect. I'm telling you, if you know me personally, there's a lot of flaws, right? But again, I always say this, I take pride in trying, putting my intentions in the right place. My first song was called Intentions. It's so crazy because a lot of my first steps, like, I can't even imagine or think about or remember how a lot of those plays went into play. But I listened to the outcome, like I listened to what was created during that time. And one, I'm proud, but at the same time, two, it allowed me to understand that the intentions that I set when I was 19 or 20, those intentions, um, the way they've manifested now, 4 years down the line, now I'm 24. It's crazy to me, like, when you walk a path and you stay on it, sometimes you won't even remember you won't remember or understand why you did certain things. But the benefits that you will stand in later on, you just be grateful. you'll just be grateful for you'll just be grateful for what you like, what you did then, you know? You'll be mad grateful because, bruh, at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, when we leave this realm, all you can really be judged on is what you did and how you made people feel, you know? What did you do and how did you make people feel? It's not that simple, but in reality, that's what this shit is. What did you do and how you make people feel? You know, did you move with respect? Did you move with love? Did you take care of your people when you had it? Did you allow your people to help you when you didn't? Keep swinging, young nigga, because quitting is what the environment wants of you. Devil, you know, Shaitan, whoever it is that's that other side of the spectrum. Because I don't believe in necessarily good and bad, but at the same time, I do believe in everything is what it is and it will happen how it's supposed to happen. But there are um, oftentimes two sides of polarity. And then I think also that in between, I think there's always an in between as well. So often, I guess three sides of the polarity, or well, two sides and then the middle ground. So three vectors, you know what I mean? If you want to see it that way, 3 points like three rays or two rays connected to one. uh, I'm just going off. I'm just trying to like visually explain what I'm talking about. You know, so this shit at the end of the day is all formulas and code at the end of the day. Like a public static void main. If you know Java, then you know that's how you set up those main. Like when you're ready to begin to put in your functions and your loops, etc. You know what I'm saying? You gotta set up that class, right? I'm just chatting now. I just wanted y'all to know that I know coding, you hear me? So don't mess with me. Don't think I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I'm one of those geeks. I'm a geek. Pat yourself on the back when you do well. Clap for yourself when you do well. Move with love, move with kindness, move with respect. You don't gotta prove yourself all the time. Sometimes putting in the nigga face. Sometimes you gotta show niggas. Sometimes you just gotta put your hand, you know? You gotta show niggas. Put in the nigga face. But other times, let your let your silence do the talking for you. Because oftentimes, when you're quiet, people underestimate you. And then time will pass, and you stay quiet while other people chat and feel as though whatever. Just stay quiet. Do what you do. The shit with me is documented. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I was in a better off situation, I was recording myself damn near every day, trying to just show people, like, okay, this is how, like, you can obtain at least some sort of, you know, if you show consistency. How you doing, boss?
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nice day.
Thank you for what you're doing, man.
Oh, it's okay. We enjoy doing it. Thanks for appreciating it.
No worries. No worries. I love agriculture, so it means a lot. What was I saying? Damn it. That's the thing about me. Once I give my full attention to what I'm doing in the moment. So I had like shifted what I was saying and I gave it to him. I kind of forgot what I was chatting about. Was anybody listening? Does anyone want to point me back in my direction? Or I'll just start talking about something else. Oh, make another song on stream? I got you, man. I got you. Don't worry. I'll get that done soon. That is, bro. Since then, I have not recorded. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a lot. But don't worry, man. I'll get another song done. Damn, man. Damn, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, when I was in a better off situation, I was recording myself every day to get you guys to understand that you can find success in just the actual like journey and have like you can have fun with that shit, bro. Bro, a lot of the videos that I have up, a lot of people would have just deleted them because some of those videos, you know, but I was being myself, so I'm proud. I was being myself. But in what I do, the music, like I make music, so a lot of people wouldn't have showed themselves, when you're not having it like that, bro, and you just recording yourself, just being yourself. Dude, a lot of artists don't do that, bro. A lot of people don't do that. You hear me? But for me, I'm thinking about it from a standpoint of there's gonna be somebody watching that may not have what their favorite artist has, but they'll appreciate the lyrics that I'm talking about, and they could be like, oh, I'm gonna be a fan of this person. This is a real ass person. This nigga's in an apartment recording music all day or going on walks. He could be recording himself like doing bad things, or he could be an individual that's trying to get attention in any way possible. But nah, this is just a young nigga that's actually in love with the craft of music and he's just showing it. You know what I mean? Your intention is what will get you to that next place. It's always about your intention, bruh. For real. And it's funny because that was the name of my first song. And I didn't even know. Like I knew, don't get it fucked up. Before I released the music, I was with a team of individuals, Tribe Tree Life. I was with my folks. This is my family, damn near blood. Well, it is blood, and then blood, nigga, blood went into this shit. You hear me? So that's what I'm saying. Like we planned it out. You know, we had troubles, we had our issues. We had whatever happened. Time away, time close, whatever. But in all of that, niggas never lost sight in what the intentions were, the ultimate plans were, what we spoke about. And it's crazy when you reflect and you look at your path and you turn around, you literally see like the steps that we talked about have literally happened. Is that not crazy? You begin to doubt yourself. You're like, yo, am I crazy? But then that's what you hold on to. You hold on to understanding the power of the tongue and understanding the power of reality bending. Not just reality bending, but just faith. Faith. If you truly can say you are godlike, or if you have faith in whatever religion that you're in, say you're gonna do something and do it. But no, 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 don't sit here and think that it's gonna be a cakewalker on your terms. Hell nah, nigga. It's gonna be harder than what you think it is. Trust me. Trust me. It's gonna be harder than what you think it is. But if you stay down and you stay true, you can have whatever reality you want for yourself. And I don't give a fuck how crazy it may seem, bro. You can do it. And I'm not gonna stop until I do it. Because I'm crazy. And I will do it. Because I'm crazy enough to think I can. Let me tell you right now. To do anything on a large scale, you have to be a little crazy. And the other word I want to use is obsessed. You have to be obsessed with whatever it is that you do if you want to make it. I don't care if I sound like, oh, you're being an extremist or whatever. No, you can't be that person if you're not obsessed with whatever it is that you say you want to do. And pay attention to synchronicities. A lot of times, the things in your life that you need, want, or call on, you will see them in your day to day if you pay attention. And when you do, take that as God, Allah, I. Someone just waved at me. Take that as Allah giving you confirmation that whatever it is that you were just speaking on, that you want, whatever, that it's for you and that it's coming towards you too. Human beings, we are magnetic. We're not people that like, bro, when you want something, you can get it if you think about it enough and if you take the steps close towards it. This is anything, man. This could be that girl you want. This could be, but don't ever use this energy to chase a girl. Please don't. Don't like this power that I'm talking to you about. Please don't put it on. Don't put it on. Like, don't. Okay, story time about my lowest point in life. Okay, I'm currently in it. All right, I'm not gonna expose myself, but let's go into the story time. Right, currently in it right now. So let's go into it. Right. Oh, let me tell you about my first eviction. All right. So I had got an apartment with my little brother. Right. Um, but a little before I got an apartment, I had gotten into some trouble. Um, and when I got into the trouble, I had to leave. Right. The situation that I was in. So then eventually, you know, I moved around a little bit, kept finding out that I wasn't ready to accept the help that I was getting at the time, or I wasn't ready to humble myself down to receive the help that I needed, you know? So I just kept finding myself in situations where I had to go, alone, you know? And we in this life, a lot of people like to say, I did it all myself, you can do it all yourself, and da da da, but that's not real. That's not real. It's better as a human being to have people and systems around you that help you. Because the people that you look up to that are helping you, they had people and they have people that are helping them. How you doing? So anyway, let's go back to the story time. So we have the place for about a year, maybe 8 months, 9 months, close to a year. And you know what I'm saying? Rent start getting late, we lose the place. Boom, we fast forward, we get another place. Or well, I get another place. Move, boom, lose that place. So it's like, you thinking, you like, damn, like, I'm tripping, right? But oftentimes, these opportunities that you receive when you lose something like that or something big like that, they're opportunities that you need, but they're not going to be available to you unless you sacrifice something, right? And it's all how you view it too. If you see it like you're losing everything, then you're going to feel like you're losing everything. But if you see it like, I had to lose this in order to get to this, then eventually you can now be at a place where you understand the reality of what life is, which is it being more of like a pendulum. This shit go up, this shit go down, this shit go left, this shit go right, but at the same time, it's gonna go. And you're either gonna go with it or you're gonna fold with it. But if you fold too much, then the life is gonna keep spinning. People are gonna begin to walk over you, literally and figuratively. So take that how you take that. But that's the story time. The story time is I am currently in the lowest but also in the highest. And that's why I say it's a pendulum. You know, I can say that in what I aspire to do for music, I've reached, highs that I couldn't even explain to you. Like, you know, 3, 4, 5 years ago when I started, I like, nigga, I didn't believe that I could be on a feature with big people. But look back now, and and let me say this, right? Let me stop saying big people and blah blah blah. I'll say further established artists, right? Or artists that have proven themselves more seasoned in the game. I'll say that because nobody's bigger than nobody, nigga. This shit is like I said, it go up, it go down, and to me, I'm the biggest. But I'm not gonna sit here and act like the features that I had prior to were not equally as big and as important, as the ones that I've been getting recently too, right? My friends put me on. One of my first songs I put out, Chasing the Dream with D-Star and P-Town. These are my friends from Delaware when I was in college or when I had just dropped out but I was still on campus, you know what I mean? I was you know, as Gil would like to say, I was wearing some cheeks to try to, what I'm saying, stay at a spot. You hear me? I was in the guts, maintaining the spot, trying to survive. If you know, you know. But anyway. I'm just being open and I'm trying to be honest so that you guys I'm trying to just let y'all know what it is so you know what it is, like, right? But my friends, like, they put me on. During that time I was fucked up, but like my friends were doing music and I was so inspired by them. I was like, damn, I want to do this shit too. Cause if anybody knows me, I've always been a huge music fan, and like a big, like an actual music fan, like not no little shit, big shit. You know, like a big fan. So that being said, like I tried something. I did it once, then I did it again, then I did it again, then I did it again. And a lot of my friends, even G Nirvana, the Galaxy Nirvana, DVN, DVS, these are my real folks, like my folks out Delaware. Like they were the first people to inspire me. I get to doing music with them. Then I moved to Virginia. I get to doing music with my uncle. We started a label, Tribe Tree Life. So fast forward now again, you know, I've been doing music, I've been recording, and it's like, alhamdulillah, I'm blessed. And I'm okay with my reality right now because I'm so confident in where I'm gonna be and where I'm already at. Cause like I said, I could feel as low as I feel right now, but I'm still up. I'm still up. And I'm not saying I'm up because of anything that I've gained. I'm saying I'm up because I'm up, nigga. And that's just what it is and that's what it will be. Cause this life is perception. It's how you take it. And I take it as I'm one of the most litest individuals in the world. If it's taking the world a little bit of time to pick up on it, okay. But I know what I am. I've seen the confirmation in ways I can explain and in ways that I'll never explain. So just be mindful. I didn't know tow trucks could get pulled over. What the fuck? I didn't know they get pulled over too. I've never seen a tow truck get pulled over in my life. Hold your head up. When it's your turn to win, win with class. When it's your turn to lose, lose with class. Don't be no fucking hater. Win or lose, do it with class. Do it with respect. Don't be no bum ass nigga. Don't rub it in when it's your time. When Allah blesses you. Nigga, why are you driving, nigga? You looking at me. When you're in situations where you can win, win with class. When you lose, lose with class. No matter what you do it with class. Because at the end of the day, this dog, it's cold as shit. That dog hanging out the window and shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'll be paying attention to the environment too, though. Anyway, when you do those things with class, bro, people are mindful of that, bro. Whether they tell you, they don't tell you, people are mindful, bro. Win with class, lose with class. Keep it keep it respectful. When you give people respect, bro, niggas remember that, bro. They have to. I wonder what the Salvation Army does. I still don't know what the Salvation Army does. I don't want to just walk in that bitch, but I don't know what they do. I'm about to end my live, y'all. But I hope it made sense. I hope you guys can see where I'm coming from. I hope you guys can feel the love that I'm trying to express and share, and I'm just trying to do what I'm supposed to do, with the platform that I'm building for myself. I want you guys when they see the final product or later on in the journey when I'm starting to win, like I want niggas to see this part when I was not winning. Because that's reality. That's real life. I'm not the person that is looking to show fakeness or show a fake reality because I'm insecure. I'm not insecure, nigga. Nigga, shit. My shit hang whether I'm winning or I'm losing, bro. I'm still Hakeem. You hear me? And I take pride in how yeah. So I stand on my 10 regardless of if I'm up or if I'm down, bro. My shit me. Your situation is not what makes you. You make you. Man, I keep on shining out.